Yeah.
And so, yeah, it used to be, money was power, and then oil was power, and then nuclear bombs are power. But now, data, everything is
Information.
data. If you have
Yeah.
data and information, that you have power. But how
Yeah.
is that? So how is that data being misused?
Well, with any amount of power comes what's the saying? Great responsibility. Is that
Yeah,
Spider-Man? I think.
yeah,
Um,
exactly. Yeah,
yeah, I mean, if you have something that's powerful, it can be used for great things and terrible things, and we've seen that with data time and time again. We've seen really amazing use cases and horrible use cases of greed and manipulation and exploitation, but also things like training AI to spot cancer before doctors do, right? Like that's a great use case of data, right? Like who
yeah,
wouldn't want that, right? Less cancer, less
sure.
sick, right? Like of course. And so the data itself isn't good or bad. It's just information. It depends on how you use it. The interesting piece with data is it's consolidated in powers that it wasn't usually consolidated in, right?
Okay.
80, 90% of the world's data is in like the hands of like, I don't know, less than 10 companies, right?
Wow.
It's not like a government has it.
Although the government
Facebook
has their
has it.
fair share, right?
They do, and they do have backdoors into almost all of those systems,
Yeah,
and that's why everything we do at Tiki is anonymous.
yeah,
It's decentralized and anonymous, so you can't accidentally build a system that's implemented for spying on people. But that's
nice.
a different aside, right?
Right.
All
But like you
this
said,
data,
Facebook, LinkedIn, all those different programs,
yeah,
they have a lot of data. I mean, you give them a lot to join the programs, but then watching your interactions, how you do things, who you interact with, all of that stuff, they collect. And
oh yeah,
then they have control over that. You don't know when they're using it or how they're using it. Are they selling it to somebody? Right?
yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, so legally, you do have access to that information, but good luck exercising those rights.
Yeah.
You can go and file an information request with Facebook, and they'll send you a link to like 10 gigabytes of HTML and JSON, and you'll be like, all right, cool. What do I do with this? Right? Like it means nothing, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't, it's just, they just dump a problem on your plate. And that's because of legal requirements, right? Legally in the United States, most states in the United States, all of Europe, you are the legal owner of your data as a user. So you own that information that they're storing and using and selling and transacting and building models against. You actually do own it. It's yours. You have the right to get it, to delete it, to update it. But good luck.